You won't believe what they've just discovered. The Megalodon, that's right, the legendary giant of the seas, is making a big comeback in the scientific world. New evidence suggests this prehistoric monster was even bigger, faster, and, brace yourself, more dangerous than we ever imagined. So get ready, because the Megalodon is back in the spotlight, and it's terrifying. You won't believe what they've just discovered. The Megalodon, that's right, the legendary giant of the seas, is making a big comeback in the scientific world. New evidence suggests this prehistoric monster was even bigger, faster, and, brace yourself, more dangerous than we ever imagined. So get ready, because the Megalodon is back in the spotlight, and it's terrifying. Back in March, a scientific journal published some jaw-dropping revelations. Scientists analyzed new Megalodon fossils that could rewrite everything we knew until now. Earlier data showed it measured between 56 and 66 feet. But now, according to this new evidence, this legendary predator could have reached up to 82 feet long. And no, that's not just a guess. These measurements are based on carefully analyzed vertebrate fossils. In other words, we're talking about a real titan of the seas, 5 times the size of a great white shark and 4 times larger than an orca, which is considered the queen of the oceans today. Just for comparison, that's like lining up 2 school buses and still having room to spare. In terms of size, it'd be just behind the blue whale, the largest animal on Earth. But the difference? The blue whale is peaceful. The Megalodon, not so much. The new size estimates have sparked a wave of internet visuals, and they're mind-blowing. It's believed the Megalodon could have reached around 79.7 feet. Imagine a human next to that. Looks like a toy, and that's lying down, standing up, and with this massive size, other body parts grew too. Its head alone might have reached 15.3 feet, about the size of a young elephant. The dorsal fin, over 5.2 feet, nearly the height of a grown man. And the tail, around 12.6 feet, about the size of a compact car. Fossils also revealed massive serrated teeth, enormous vertebrae, and impressive scales. In total, 28 scientists from around the world contributed to the study. They compared body proportions from 145 modern sharks and 20 extinct species. With all this data, they estimated the Megalodon may have weighed around 94 tons. Now think about it. To sustain that kind of body, just imagine how much food it would need. Even cruising at a constant 2.2 miles per hour, similar to a great white, it could catch almost any prey just thanks to its enormous size. And get this, the babies were already born 12 to 13 feet long, bigger than many full-grown sharks. And there's more. Scientists believe these pups started feeding while still in the womb, eating other eggs. Yep, you heard that right. Despite all this, the Megalodon went extinct around 3 million years ago. But what if it came back today? With this new size, this new power, it would be the ultimate terror of the seas. Tourists, fishermen, swimmers, no one would be safe. A true monster from the deep reclaiming its throne in the oceans. But ironically, the one who'd suffer most from its return would be the Megalodon itself. All that grandeur comes at a cost. It would be hunted mercilessly. Everyone would want a piece, a tooth, a fin, anything. Plus, today's oceans are nothing like the ones it knew. The water's warmer, the climate's different, and most importantly, oxygen levels are lower. With a body that huge, staying active today would be incredibly hard. And with its monstrous appetite, it would need an insane amount of food. But most marine creatures nowadays are small. Not enough to keep a predator like that alive. Over time, it'd grow weak, vulnerable, and then even smaller sharks might team up to take it down. The world has changed. Today's ecosystem just isn't built for a creature like that, and the Megalodon itself wouldn't survive in this new world. The truth is, it could only come back if the whole planet traveled back in time. Same oceans, same prey, same conditions. Imagine this. It returns, looks around, and thinks, where's my crew? Where are my prey? My buddies? My hookups. Yeah. So in the end, the Megalodon coming back is pretty much impossible. Unless, of course, science goes off the rails and starts playing with genetics. For now, all of this remains in the realm of movies and imagination. But now I want to hear from you. Would you like to see the Megalodon return? Would you dare release an 82-foot shark into today's oceans? Or should we just leave it in the past where it belongs? And that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed learning these wild new facts about our beloved or feared Megalodon, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and check out the next video that's popping up on your screen right now. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.